Hi, my name is Kelvin Henry Shambogo. I'm someone who believes in growth, possibilities, and taking charge of your own future. I have seen how the right opportunity can change a person's life, and that is why I am so passionate about helping others discover options beyond the traditional path. Today, I'm here to share a business model with you that has transformed many lives, including mine, and can open doors for you. Well, let's dive in. Welcome to Financial Independence Campaign Zambia, fueled by Ecem, a project helping people to raise capital for their own projects. I have a question for you. What is your why? What is your dream? Is it to own your own business? Is it to have financial freedom to do everything that you've always wanted to do in life? Or is it to build your dream house, to drive your dream car? Or is it to travel and see the world? Or is it to give happiness to your parents? To give back to charity? Or is it to give best education to your children? Dreams are very important to us. They give us motivation and inspire us and give us the reason for being. Eleanor Roosevelt said, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. But then I have a question for you. How are you going to achieve your dreams? You may fail. You can fail by accident, but you cannot succeed by accident. What is your plan? A goal without a plan is just a wish. The future is not a matter of chance, but choice. Today you are where you are because of the decisions that you made 1 year, 2 years, 5 years ago. And 1 year, 2 years, 5 years from now, you are going to be someone. You're going to be somewhere because of the decisions that you are making now. Have the Warren Buffett mindset. Warren Buffett said, things you like to do should be a hobby of yours, but things the world does should be a business of yours. So now, it is okay to like and dislike some certain things, but just make sure that that is not going to be at the expense of your own future. Because the thing that you like are your hobbies, and hobbies don't pay money. So pay more attention to what the world is doing, because that is business for you. The world has changed. Times and seasons have changed. Right now, people that are making big are those that are making money through the connected revolution. And in every passing age, people that made it big are those that were able to learn, to change, and to adapt. Even right now, people that are making big are those who have managed to learn, to change, and to adapt. So the question I have for you, do you make money every time when you connect with others? Look at Mark Zuckerberg. He makes money by connecting people. Look at Amazon. He makes money by connecting the sellers and the buyers. Look at Yango. He makes money by connecting the passengers and the drivers. Look at YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, name them. They make money by connecting people. So the question is, do you make money when you connect with others? Now, if you're not making money by connecting with others, then others are making money by connecting with you. For there are no two ways about it, because this is the connected revolution. But don't you think to say you also deserve a chance to make money by connecting with others? What if I showed you a very simple system that can pay you for simply being the connector? Look at these two major ways of moving products. On the left side, we have the connected revolution. And on the right side, we have the industrial revolution. Now, on the right side, for any product to reach the consumer, it has to pass through these middle guys. Now, what we did with the connected revolution is to get rid of these middle guys, so that the money that could have been shared amongst them is the same money that we are going to pay you. So this project pays you a lot of money, because you are the connector between the company and the consumer, who may be your friends, who may be your relatives, who may be your workmates, who may even be strangers. The richest people in the world, they look for and build networks. Everyone else look for work. That is Robert Kiyosaki. He went on to explain on the 4 major ways that people earn income through the cash flow quadrant. And he divided it into 2 parts, the left side and the right side. Now, on the left side, we have the employee and the self-employed. So the formula for making money on the left side of the cash flow quadrant is U plus time equals income. So in short, you trade your time for money. Now, this business model is here to help you break free from this cycle of trading your time for money. Because as your time is limited, so is the money that you can make on the left side of the cash flow quadrant. So we are going to help you to be a business owner, where you own a system The formula for making money under business owner is where it is you plus other people equals income. You leverage your time and your skills with other people. So what you need to do is to find a working system and connect others to that working system. And that's how you create wealth for yourself. I'm so delighted this wonderful hour to share with you a very wonderful system under multi-level marketing industry where you can start as low as 7,000 kwacha and you'll be able to create wealth for yourself. This system is a proven, tried, tested, and working system. It is an affordable system for everyone who is ready to change his life. It is also a flexible system. You work on your own terms. It is portable wherever you are with your system. And it is an international and risk-free system. It pays you for being the connector, and it makes you a business builder. That way you'll be able to leverage and create residual income for yourself. Now, for avoidance of doubt, I want you to take 30 seconds of your time to watch this video of my mentor. This is a gentleman who has amassed a lot of wealth because of this same system. From zero, he is now a hero. Please pay attention to it.
Now at another property. This is the second property that I bought this year.
And today I am happy to show you one of my latest achievements from this business, which is actually one of my dream cars. Today, I want to encourage you to start your journey to financial freedom. 6 years ago, I started my journey. You can also start your journey today.
Thank you so very much. We have so many testimonies, so many success stories, but of course, this is just one of them. Now, this project is being powered by empowered consumerism, where ordinary people achieve extraordinary results. It has been in existence for 19 years now, and it has been 19 years of winning awards after awards. It started as a local company in the Philippines in 2006, but it is already in more than 40 countries, and Zambia happened to be one of those countries. Now, in Zambia here, this is our banking partner, Zanaco Bank. It goes on to show you how legit we are. And you have access to your money 3 times in a week. You don't have to wait up to month end because problems, they don't wait up to month end. And we also have these as our partners. These are the companies that manufacture the products that we do promote or use as a company. We have Nature's Way, our giant partner, that has been in existence for over 50 years now. It has over 200 medical doctors, scientists, and herbalists who works on the superior products that we do use as an organization. Why use the products? For you to age gracefully, for you to stay disease-free, to stay strong and vibrant, and enjoy your freedom. Now, I know you may be asking a question to say, but then how do I become part and parcel of this organization, of this system? Very simple. Just buy any of the 4 ED Plan 3.0 package. And the first ED Plan 3.0 package that we have is a new vest package, which is at 6,600 kwacha only. What does it come with? It comes with, number one, the products that are very good for your health, and I'm going to show you the same products later on. And number two, whose value, of course, is more than 6,600 kwacha. So meaning to say you're not going to make any loss. Number two, it comes with 3 shares. These are the 3 shares that you'll be able to make money from. And of course, it is a one-time, lifetime international registration. And not only that, you get a personalized account. We also have a 400 kwacha that you need to add on. This is the Expo Starter Kit. This one is going to give you an ID so that you can have access to all the training centers that we have countrywide as Explosion. And not only that, you're also going to get a flash that has the materials that you need for you to be able to understand the business more and even be able to build it better. Now, this is just one of the 4 packages. The bigger the package, the bigger the business. The next package is called the Technovest package. This time around, we are talking of 7 shares all under your name. All you need to do is to put in a 19,600 kwacha. The same benefits that I explained under the first package, they apply here as well. The next package is called the Digivest, where you're going to have 15 shares all under your name. And of course, that is after putting in just a 40,000 kwacha. Then everything that I explained under the first package, it applies here as well. The last but not the least, a Megavest package. That is why you put in a 78,400 kwacha and you receive products in return of your money. And this time around, we are talking of 31 accounts, 31 shares in a multi-billion international company. Imagine that one. So if you have the capacity, go for the biggest package, because the bigger the package, the bigger the business. Now, whichever package you're going to choose of, you're going to pick, you're going to be exposed to 8 ways of making money. We have the first one, of course, I'm going to explain them one by one. I don't know how many ways you make money with what you're currently doing now, but with this project, you'll be able to make money through the 8 ways. The first one is where you are paid for being the connector. You connect and earn. Now, when you connect someone who joins with the first package, the new vest package, the company pays you 1,000 kwacha. When you connect someone who joins with the Technovest, you get paid 3,200 kwacha as direct referral bonus. For connecting someone who joins with the Digivest, is 6,450 kwacha into your account. For a Megavest, that is 9,650 kwacha into your account. We also have another package which I didn't show you, and that's the MaxVest package. When you connect someone who joins with the MaxVest package, you get a 27,000 kwacha. Now imagine of that one. You've been doing this thing all this while, but for free. But this time around, when you connect someone from anywhere, the company pays you for doing that. That is how amazing it is. And it is unlimited. You can connect as many people as you want, and the company is going to pay you according to the packages that they've joined with and the number of the same people. We also have a very wonderful binary arrangement, which is going to allow us to support you. When you join, for one account, you just need to work with 2 people. Yes, you've introduced the 2 people, then you may be wondering to say, but then what happens to the rest of my friends? Because people out there, they're looking for and praying for an opportunity that they can do to change their lives. So do I have to chase them away? Of course, you don't have to chase them away. But then you don't have to put them around yourself like this, because this, it encourages competition. We are not here to compete, but to complete each other. Where you have a third person who also wants to join you, you can choose to support any of the 2 that are already under you. Should you choose to support the one who is on the right side, instead of this one looking for 2 people, he's now going to be looking for 1, because we've given them a spillover. Now let me give you a tip. Make sure that you join today, so that the person who is going to come later can be given to you as a spillover. I know of someone in our team who is making more than 20,000 kwacha from the spillover that was given to him. Now let me show you the next way of making money. This one is awesome. It is called the matching sales bonus. Yes, you've joined and you've opened an account under you, and then, like we mentioned, you need to introduce how many people? 2 for one account. Now, what we are going to do under matching sales bonus, we are going to divide this account into 2 sales forces, the left side and the right side. And every time when you are going to have someone joining on your left sales force, and you have another one joining on your right sales force, the company is going to be matching for you, and it's going to be giving you 650 kwacha. Now, because we already have the 2 here, yes, the money that you are seeing here is the money that was paid to you under the face of any. But then, the fact that we have these 2 people, and one is on the left and one is on the right, we are going to match for you and give you 650 kwacha just like that. Like I mentioned earlier on, for this, the new vest package, you're not going to be working with 1 account, but you're going to be working with 3 accounts. So making them, of course, give you 2 more bonus accounts, making them 3, and you're going to arrange them like this. This is going to be your structure. From just the 2 that you've introduced, you've made 2,650 kwacha. Now, we support the second account so that you can also have 2. And when you do that from that activity, you've already made 1,650 kwacha. When we introduce the 4th person, put on the second account, you've made money again. Now, interestingly, the 2 that have just joined, they are also under the first account. That is why even the first account is going to make money. So from just the 4 people that you've introduced, you have made 6,600 kwacha just like that. That is how wonderful this opportunity is. You've made close to the money that you invested in the business just after introducing 4 people. And remember, when you invested that money, you even received products in return of your investment. So whatever you're going to be making going forward is going to be your profit. So how do we build the system? How do we continue making money? Support the people that have just joined you so that even them, they can make money. This is a helping business. We cannot end poverty by sharing money, but by sharing opportunities. Give someone fish, you could have fed them for a day. But teach them how to fish, you feed them a lifetime. So this business, bring everyone you know, your relatives, your children, and of course support them, they build their networks. It means to say, you could have helped them to make money on their own. So how do we support this? We support them by helping them to bring their two each, and when we do that, they make money for themselves. But then, even your 3 accounts are going to make money because the people that have just joined, they also happen to be under your 3 accounts. So your second account is going to match twice, your third account is going to match twice, and your first account is going to match more because all the 8 they're under the first account. So the first account is going to be left and right 650, left and right 650, left and right 650, and all this money has gone into your first account. Wow. Now I have a question for you. Yes, you've made money here, but are you the one who has introduced the 8 people? You are not the one. Who knows on earth what you're going to be doing by the time these guys are joining the business? Maybe you could be sleeping, maybe on a vacation, maybe working somewhere, or maybe even sick. It doesn't matter the state you're going to be in and where you're going to be and what you're going to be doing. It doesn't even matter who they are, where they're joining from, and what time they are going to be joining. The only thing that counts here is, are they joining under your network? If the answer is yes, left and right 650. Someone joining from SA, someone joining from DRC, how much? 650. Someone joining from UK, someone joining from USA, how much? 650. Someone joining from Lusaka, someone joining from Chadiza, how much? 650. Your neighbor and someone joining from Malawi, how much? 650. And that is how today I have a network that is in all the corners of the country. And I even have a business in other countries. I'm an international business builder simply because I started with 2, who became 4, who became 8, who became 16, who became 64, 128, 256, 1024, and the network kept on growing. So don't underestimate the small beginning. What if you work very hard building this system for a short period of time and you earn residual income the rest of your life? Because you cannot work forever. You need a system that can take care of you in your old age. And not only that, you need a system that can take care of your family when you are normal. For the good news I have for you is that this business is inheritable. And because of that, the company has no power on how you're going to be building your business. That is why we came up with some safety measures, because some of you can join today and the following year you can bring 1,000 people. So we came up with some safety measures. So to protect the company from making losses, you can only make up to 60 pairs per day. That is your maximum potential income, which is 39,800 kwacha per day. And per week, that is 273,000 kwacha. Per month, 1,209,000 kwacha. Now, the bigger the package, the bigger the business and the bigger the income. Look at this. For a Technoverse package, when you join with a Technoverse package and you bring, people that are joining with Technoverse packages as well, your potential income per day is going to be 91,000 kwacha per day. And per week, that is 637,600 kwacha. And per month, 2,730,000 kwacha. For a Digiverse per day is 195,000 kwacha. Per week, 1,365,000 kwacha. And per month, 5,850,000 kwacha. For a Megaverse per day, 403,000 kwacha. And per week is 2,821,000 kwacha, and per month that is 12,090,000 kwacha. This is a gold mine. This is the revolution of our time. We have some other ways of earning. Under retail profit is where you make money by simply selling the products. Because as a member, you're going to enjoy a lifetime benefit of buying these products at the wholesale price. Now, take for example, you want C24/7 as a member. You buy it at 675 and you can sell it at any price but above 990 kwacha. What you make is your profit. Now we understand to say not everyone is a fan of sales. That is why we made this one 100% optional. You can still make money by using other ways of earning. Now you may be wondering, but what are these products? Now let me give you a glimpse into our products. Introducing to you our breakthrough products. I'm just going to give you a sample of them. Now, our flagship product is C24/7, which simply means complete nutrition 24 hours, 7 days a week. It is it has over 22,000 phytonutrients and antioxidants in one capsule. It is natural sitcom, no colorlights, no preservatives were added to it. It has 29 vitamins, minerals, and trace minerals, 18 amino acids, 12 different vegetables, 12 different mushrooms, 12 different fruits, and 18 amino acids, and of course 14 super green foods. It has 10 essential fatty acids. These are good fats that removes the bad fats from your body. It has the anti-aging and the longevity polyphenols to make you to live longer but still looking younger. Now imagine taking this product, taking this capsule. It's going to put you in the position where you'll be able to prevent and reverse over 100 lifestyle conditions. We don't just take care of your pocket, we also take care of your health. For that is what we call freedom. So you'll be able to prevent against so many conditions. Talk of hypertension, anemia, diabetes, fibroids, insomnia, kidney disease, name them. The answer to all these conditions is C24/7. We also have the next product, which is collagen juice, derived from the fish oil, coming looking in the oil gel form, rich with EPA, DHA, good for your eyes and brain. It also has omega-3, which is going to wipe out all the excess bad cholesterol from your system. So many benefits, of course. And these products and many other products that I have not showed you, they are there to make sure that you live a very healthy life. Now, these two are in the capsule form, but we also have beverages. And the first beverage that I'm going to show you is the world's first alkaline coffee. It is a coffee, and yet it is nutritional. It has over 16,000 phytonutrients, and it is alkaline in nature, helping balance the pH levels, and it is also caffeine-free. Of course, we have 3 flavors: latte, cappuccino, and original. We even have the 4th one, the sugar-free, sweetened with stevia, for our friends, our parents who don't take sugar in their diet. We have my choco as well. This time around, we have the children in our mind. How about you give them a chocolate-flavored drink? As they're taking it, they're having access to DHA and 16,000 phytonutrients, make them sharp and also very healthy. Now, I want you to imagine why you are buying these products, be it for personal use or maybe you are selling them. And after you do that, from the profit the company makes, it shares with you by giving you 10% from everyone that you brought directly, and even those brought by those people going down to the 10th generation, you are paid. Imagine that one. That is a lot of money when you have a very big network, of course. And the other one, again, is what we call Unipay. Unipay plan, where you are paid for every activity happening under your network, going down to the 20th level. That is a lot of money. And of course, you also get paid for having ranks. I'm a gold executive. I earn 20 extra income from everything that happens under my network. You may be wondering, how do I attain the same ranks? It is by working together with your team. And there's no time frame, no reversion, no demotion. And above all, there's no pass up. What do I mean? Let me show you under royalty income. You join like someone who is very busy, who knows someone who is very busy, who knows someone who is very busy, who knows someone who is very busy. But in the 4th generation, someone somewhere knows the hard work, and the hard worker becomes a global ambassador. Even in your sleep, you're going to become a global ambassador, because there's no pass up. We all rise together. We all win together. This is a win-win situation. Before I proceed, let me just show you a 1-year scenario of someone who is very busy or lazy. Now, let me ask you a question. You may be busy, but can you manage to introduce at least one person in your first month? If the answer is yes, wow, congratulations, you are in for success. Now let me show you. In your first month, you introduce one person, meaning to say you're going to be the 2 of you. And of course, the following month, the 2 of you, each one introduces one, meaning to say by the end of the month, you're going to be 4 of you. And the trend continues. By the time you're going to click 12 months in the business, you're going to have a network of 4,096 people. Your network is your net worthy. Of course, we are not perfect, we are human beings. What if you only manage to hit 10% of this network? It means to say you're going to have 400 people under your network. And that is 130,000 kwacha by the end of the year. What if you manage to hit 20%? You'll be able to make You're going to have a network of 800 people, that is 260,000 people. If it is a 50%, that is a network of 2,048 people. Of course, that is 665,600 kwacha by the end of the year. By the time you're clocking 12 months, if you manage to hit 100%, it simply means to say you'll be able to make 1,331,200 kwacha. What could be the worst scenario than 10%? I mean, what could be the worst scenario? Of course, there's more. There's even traveling around the world to different destinations, cutters of the company on zero kwacha. There's even PGI. As you are building the business, you are accumulating some points. And you're going to be awarded different gadgets, even cars. And now I have a question for you. What is freedom to you? What if I told you that making more money is not the answer to financial freedom? So many working professionals and entrepreneurs are stuck in a dangerous circle. Working harder, making more, yet watching the same money disappear. There's a difference between being rich and being wealthy. Being wealthy, it involves a rounded lifestyle of everything that is important to you, getting an equal share and representation in your life. I want you to imagine waking up every morning with the freedom to live on your own terms. No more 9 to 5 grind, no more traffic jams, no more stressing about bills. That is what we are talking about as Financial Independence Zambia campaign. That is what we are talking about. Having all the things that are important to you, getting an equal share and representation in your life. That is what we call freedom. How bad do you want this? Let me ask you this question again. How bad do you want this? This was not about a business presentation. This was about possibility. Are you tired of surviving? Are you tired of explaining yourself why life hasn't changed? Are you tired, of living an average life? Opportunities, they don't come when you are ready. They come when life is ready for you. If this spoke to your heart, do not ignore it. Take action. Or maybe you are saying, but Mr. Shamboko, I've heard about this before. Yes, the business model is not new, but your timing is. A year from now, you wish you started today. Or be glad you did. The difference between the two people is a decision. Robert Kiyosaki said the gap between the rich and the poor is not money, it is action. Maybe you're saying, I need to understand it more. You don't have to understand everything for you to get started. You don't need to be perfect for you to get started. You need to get started for you to be perfect, because learning is in the doing. Maybe you're saying, but Mr. Shamboko, I don't have the money. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you have the money last year? And if you didn't have the money last year and don't have the money today, where is the guarantee that you're going to have the money next year? If you are in the forest and you keep on finding the same tree, it means that you are lost. Don't tell me to say the lack of 7,000 kwacha is bigger than your desire to change your current status quo. Come on, you are bigger than that. You are bigger than 7,000 kwacha. Maybe you're saying, I don't have the time. Maybe that is the more reason why you should join this one, provided you need an extra income. Because this is the only platform that can allow you to put in just a little effort and still be able to build an empire. We are going to work together with you. What you need is a decision. Richard Branson said, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you are not sure that you can be able to do it, say yes and learn how to do it later. Maybe you're saying, Mr. Shamboko, my uncle once joined and didn't make any money. You are not your uncle. Maybe you're saying, I once joined and it didn't work for me. You are not joining a business. You are joining a system. You are joining a mentorship. You are joining Explosion Africa at large. You are joining a community of people, of like-minded individuals who are going to walk with you all the way to the top. If you stay coachable, this can work for you. Now, all these people you are seeing here, they are ordinary people who made extraordinary decisions. If it has worked for them, it can work for you as well. It is the same opportunity, same support, same system. Success leaves a clue. This is proof that the business works. So the action is yours. I know you may be saying, but of course I've never done this before. Now this is my assurance to you. You are going to have access to top-notch trainings and support and a community of like-minded individuals who are ready to support you all the way to the top. Let me end by saying this. When you were young, you looked like your parents. Now you look like your decisions. Decide now. I have a limited offer for you. If you join today, you are going to be added to a very special WhatsApp group, a mentorship class. Mastermind mentorship class where you're going to be mentored by the CEOs of our teams and millionaire circle members of our team. And the goal in that platform is to help you to become a silver executive in 6 months' time, gold executive in 12 months' time, and qualify for superstars mentorship class in 10 months' time, where you're going to be mentored by the top one in the whole Africa, Ruby Global Ambassador Duncan Atukwasi, the gentleman that you saw in that video. We are also going to help you to qualify for international trips. But if you're going to join after tomorrow, you're going to be added to our Becoming Mentorship class, where you're going to be mentored by the gold executives in our team. And the goal is to help you to qualify for local trips and become a silver executive after 10 months, and of course, qualify for 101 Expo leadership after 6 months. It is the same opportunity, different speed, different access. The difference is your decision. Thank you so very much for following and watching to this very end. May God richly bless you. I don't take your time for granted. I'll be very happy working with you. Make sure that you get back to the person who shared this video. And of course, ask them how you're going to send the money. Let them guide you. We want to help you get started. Let them guide you. And of course, after you make the payment, send the receipt to any of the top leaders so that we can add you to the platform. See you at the top, where we eat well and travel the world. I'll remain Kelvin Henry Shamboko. Tikwezega. Bye.